Today, UNEP is now at the heart of protecting the asset upon which we all rely, the environment. The world has realized that it cannot pollute its way to development and clean up later. We have a human right to a healthy environment. Youth are demanding change. Governments, cities, and regions are acting. Businesses are acting. Investors are acting. None of this was in place 50 years ago. However, our journey will only conclude when we ensure that humanity as a whole can thrive without skewing the delicate balance of life on this glorious planet. The IPCC told us earlier this week that global warming and climate change have caused climate injustice and dangerous disruption to the natural world. Nature and biodiversity loss are undermining the sustainable development goals. Pollution and waste are killing millions of people each year. Now we must quicken our steps before that triple planetary crisis leaves us stumbling to catch through its growing wake of destruction. The global community must move from science to policy to real, meaningful action. Our to-do list is long. Ensure economic decisions account for global public goods, that is nature. Reshape our energy, transport, and food systems around decarbonization and circularity. Transform economic and financial models so that capital backs the planet and people as well as profitability. Invigorate multilateralism through the common agenda. As the global organization through which the nations can safely safeguard this planet, UNEP will throw everything that it has at these transformations. Its science, its innovation, its commitment, its experience, and its heart. But UNEP and the environmental movement cannot do this alone. We need everyone with us, and not just the true believers. And yes, some of us must do more than others. This is how we deliver justice for those who bear the least responsibility for the triple planetary crisis, but suffer the most. We must change and deliver on a stable climate, on a rich and bountiful nature, and on a solution-free world. Because when we do so, we deliver on the SDGs. Friends, I know that many people see storm clouds thickening overhead and despair at being lost forever in the darkness. I understand. But I see a glistening golden thread of environmental action that our forebears wove for us in 1972. A thread that UNEP and the environmental community has thickened into a rope, a guide rope strong enough for us all to grasp, a thread that is woven in multilateralism. We must now hold on to this rope and follow it into blue skies, azure seas, and verdant nature, thrumming with life in all its forms, into peace and prosperity and equity, into a world where humanity, as part of nature, lives as part of nature and not above it. We owe this to the past, to our present, and most certainly to the future.